Hi, I'm Caleb from Goodwood Quality Meats, and this is Tristan, and we're here representing Secondhand Smoke BBQ. We're getting into the Christmas spirit today.
Cooking a Christmas classic turkey breast on charcoal and on gas. Alright, we're cooking on the Weber kettle here tonight. We've got a 2-zone setup, which means you've got fire on both sides, cool zone through the middle. We're using Clean Heat Premium Lump, and we've got a little chunk of cherry from our good mates at Garden of Smoke. Aiming for 300 Fahrenheit, what, 150 Celsius?
150 Celsius,
as the Australians would like to say.
Running it hot and fast.
Hot and fast, so there, that 300 is usually the optimum sort of gobble temperature.
So what we've got here is a beautiful Pujinagoric free-range turkey breast, which is a South Australian company that we at Goodwood Quality Meats have been buying from for eons. Basically, we're cooking this breast roll today. We're cooking it naked. We've actually taken the skin away from it, and that way it's going to get the maximum amount of smoke on it while it's in the kettle. We're using the old BPS Money Championship rub, which I find is a really good all-round rub. We'll basically put the lid on now so we can really get that thing cooking.
Cooking with gas. Alright, we're now going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of charcoal, we're going to be cooking with gas on a Weber BBQ. Now what we've done here is we've run it up to temp at full bars. We've now dropped the temp back down, and we're aiming for about 200 Celsius, which is about 390 Fahrenheit. Now the way you want to do this is roasting trivet. You want to put down a sheet of alfoil, or you can get actually Weber brand flexion plates. So what it does is a indirect cook. You don't want to be cooking this thing direct, otherwise she's going to get toasty.
Basically the idea of the trivet is you get convection cooking. If you come down to Goodwood Quality Meats and pick up your turkey breast roll for Christmas, you'll get it in one of these fancy little alfoil trays. So you can basically pop it on the trivet like that, and that's going to act as a heat deflector. This one here we've actually brined, so that's going to help it sort of retain moisture. It's going to put extra flavour through the breast roll. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cover it with foil as we cook it initially, and that way it's going to stop it taking too much colour on the top of the turkey breast roll. Shut that one up, Tristan, let's get cooking.
So how long are we going to cook this breast for?
Well, the best thing that we can do, because every cut of meat is different, every protein is different, we want to use an internal probe. So something that we can essentially stick in, and we can test the core temperature of the meat. We want to take it to 65 degrees Celsius or about 150 Fahrenheit, and that way we know that it's going to be cooked through and it's going to be ready to eat. It's important to rest the meat once you finish cooking, as with most cuts.
It's a protein slow down and the juices reabsorb. It makes for a nice, tender, moist breast.
So the turkey breast roll has been in the kettle for a little bit over an hour. It's got the desired colour on the outside. I'm just going to check the internal temperature. It's around 60 degrees in the smaller end, and probably a little bit closer to 50 in the bigger end. So we've taken it off the barbecue because it's reached a really nice colour. It's getting near hitting that internal temperature of 65, which is what we want. So we're going to wrap it in some foil with a little bit of butter in it to keep it moist, give it a little bit of extra flavour. We're going to put it somewhere warm to rest, put it in an esky, or you could put it in the oven at a low temperature for half an hour to 45 minutes. So the turkey breast roll's been in for about an hour and 15 minutes, and it's hit about 65, which is pretty much a good temperature for it to be pulled off. It's got nice colour on the outside. Just going to wrap it in some foil to keep that here. We're going to take it off the barbecue, let it rest.
Caleb, how long have these been resting for?
So they've been in the esky for about 20 minutes. So now we're going to unwrap them, we're going to slice them up. We can sort of have a look at the difference between the two breasts.
Alright, well let's unwrap them and see how they look.
Oh, let's have a look at this one.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that.
It's cooked to perfection.
Slicing very nicely.
Just like a bought one. That's juicy as, man.
Well, I think this has been a pretty successful cook, hasn't it, Tristan?
I agree, it's bloody fantastic.
They've both turned out fantastic. We've got a good difference between the really smoky breast on the kettle and the nice little moist breasts that we've cooked on the Weber Q.
I think I definitely like the charcoal sort of flavours that come through with the smoked breast though.
They're both fantastic.
They're both fantastic, but my pick's that one.
I didn't ask you which one you were cooking. Got any questions about what we've been cooking here this evening or anything else that we can help you out with over Christmas? Come down and see us at Goodwood Quality Meats, or look us up on Instagram, Secondhand Smoke BBQ, and goodwoodqualitymeats.com. Merry Christmas.
So Caleb. So homie. Oh, come on Elf.
Hi, my name's Caleb, and this is BBQ today for you.
You took mine, man. I'm Tristan. I'm just standing next to him. Caleb, how long is this breast?